What's up, guys? Game Fiend Fan of all games here, and I'm back with another Drama Scripted Saturday. And on this Drama Scripted Saturday, I'm just gonna go over the Extreme Rules. Well, there's really much not to go over on Extreme Rules because Extreme Rules sucked. And you know the events on this past Raw and King in the Ring. But let's start off with Extreme Rules, where the best match on the card was Cesaro and Tyson Kidd versus New Day. And the people that were competing for the titles for New Day was Big E and Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods was on the side. Hands down, that was the best match on the card. And that's really besides Naomi's shoes, those are the only two things that's worth going over for Extreme Rules. I mean, the cage match was horrible. Not the match in itself, but the fact that the stipulation was the cage match, the stipulation from Randy Orton was the cage match, and the stipulation from Seth Rollins was the RKO's banned. But both of those stipulations didn't hold any weight because Kane and J&J Security winded up getting inside the cage, and Seth Rollins hit Randy Orton with the RKO. So what was the point of both stipulations? And then moving on to Raw, it just set the base for the Payback main event, which is Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns. And King in the Ring, which, you know, the quarterfinals was on Raw, semifinals and finals was on the WWE Network. Wade Barrett wound up winning. And I see this going nowhere because it's not like the old days where you got a title shot. King of the Ring doesn't even have a pay-per-view anymore. There was no build-up towards this King of the Ring. We just turned on Raw. Hey, King of the Ring tournament. So yeah. So I don't see what this is gonna do. This doesn't do much. It's not gonna mean anything, because, you know, Wade Barrett doesn't even get a title shot of any sorts. It's not like he gets a title shot at an Intercontinental Champion or the US Champion, which John Cena's Open Challenge, unless they're gonna do something surprisingly like have Cena lose, I don't see that happening with Payback already being set. Rusev versus John Cena in an I Quit match for the US title. Him defending the title every week because he wants to be a defending champion is pointless, because we know John Cena's going to win. And he's only really had two above matches, the match with Dean Ambrose and the match with Kane. All the other matches haven't been that, you know, good, but he's going to defend the title every week. Basically using the US title like it's the TV title, like how that title is supposed to be defended on television. And we have no word yet on when Daniel Bryan should return, because he's hurt. So that really sucks. It doesn't seem like his body could keep up with the amount of workload that this business will put on you. But pretty much that's been WWE the past 7 days. So we see the tension between Kane and Seth Rollins even more. So that's just going to carry over into next week now that the triple threat match is final for Payback. But that's going to wrap this up for this week's Drama Scripted Saturday. Remember, there'll be a Drama Scripted Saturday every Saturday. And if you like what you have witnessed, please subscribe to this channel. And if you want to ask me a question on this past week's Raw or any future topics or anything that you think is going to happen or should happen, let me know in the comment section below. And my contact information is in the description box below. And until next week, guys, I'm Game Fiend Fan of all games. Later, guys, and peace.